All right, week 2 in the running back league. We lost their first game to the Eagles. See how we can rebound against these Dolphins. Ran the ball pretty good. We lost that game because of the quarterback play, the quarterback turnovers. Like I said, it's going to be a long season, so let's get into this game.
It's Madden NFL 24, and we'll be watching the Patriots' versatile running back. He had a great week last week, well over 100 on the ground with a score. It's the Patriots and the Dolphins on Sunday night.
The Pats offense ready to try and make amends for that opening week loss. And the one to watch is going to be this man, their rookie running back.
With a rush, but can he stack it together and keep it going?
They'll run with Freeman here to begin the drive. And he'll find a little space. He gets us up near the 10.
For that type of a gain.
Now 2nd and 5. Again, they'll run with Freeman. And he'll find some room to get this up to about the 14. And they've got some extra beef up front. 3 tight ends. And they'll let their fullback try and push the pile. And he almost gets this to the 30, taken down about a yard shy. Now hold on here, because on that last run, it looks like we have a player who is shaken up. We'll get a report when we return to find. This is Freeman on 1st and 10. And he maneuvers up the middle for 3, and it's 2nd down. The numbers for Freeman a week ago. There isn't a coach alive who wouldn't like those numbers. Well over 100 yards and a touchdown, too. Alive.
Either way, they would take that kind of production.
Now Jones. On the throw, led him too much that time. It's incomplete. They head to the line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Throwing Jones. Over the middle, complete. That's Freeman. And they're going to mark him down short, maybe by about a yard, if that. And that's good for a gain of 6, and that's going to make it 4th down.
Well, it looks like they got what they wanted. They got the completion, but they weren't able to break any tackles or gain nearly enough yardage to pick up the 1st down. Totally, because all division games have a little extra to them. But I like where this game is situated because at this stage of the season, it has that little extra juice, but at the same time,
it's nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. 17 yards there for the Patriots as they've got themselves a 1st down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Controlled the line of scrimmage, created a big gain.
That's kind of a bonus. Good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Freeman again. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to inherit.
And they did talk about that with us prior to the game, about how important it is to start the season 1-1, especially with 2 games at home. Because if you go 0-2, hard to make those up on the road as the season progresses.
Up the middle, Freeman. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22.
Waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Freeman again, a 1st down carry. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
What you have to do is lock in on the guy right in front of you. If you don't, you saw the end result. Defensive tackle ended up making the play.
Gets it off to Freeman. And just 3 yards on the catch.
To try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target, incomplete.
Well, already seen him catch a few passes out of the backfield in the first half, unable to connect on that one.
Certainly seems like getting him the ball out of the passing game, though, is part of their game plan.
It certainly is, because he catches it well, creates a mismatch. I never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you've met fan bases. The 2nd and 4. Back to throw. Jones. He gets it into the arms of Parker. Complete. And Parker's going to pick up a Patriots first.
For Parker, who you might remember, was dealt in division to the Patriots from Miami before last season. Settled into his role as the team's deep threat, averaging over 17 yards per reception.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
Holding offense.
After the penalty, here's Freeman. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. That's a gain of 11.
Because it actually opens up your playbook on 2nd down. You can run it, you can throw it, you keep a defense off balance. I like that phrase, stand ahead of the chains, and they're doing exactly that.
And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A big chunk on the ground there, 27 yards.
Well, partner, I have to say they caught him in the right defense there. Nickel set, 5th defensive back on the field, and they love to run against that because now you typically get a, boy, I love to come downfield and hit you little people.
Good run there. Running right, this is Freeman. 109 yards for him on the ground so far tonight.
Still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
From the 17, Jones. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
No shot.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Jones. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And the Patriots are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
And they're certainly going to get that opportunity as they get the conversion and set up 1st and goal.
Freeman will take this one in. Touchdown, Patriots. Just power football there down near the goal line. Give it to him. He's able to push his way across.
Yeah, they went heavy there. Sometimes you have those big offensive linemen come in, have to report like they're eligible. But all they're doing is getting a good stance, blocking, and getting their runner across the goal line.
There again is the running back as he trots onto the field. He's already cruised past the 100-yard mark. We haven't even gone away for halftime yet.
Play calling's been excellent. The blocking's been terrific. And obviously his vision and legs have hurdled him to this big number so far. We could be seeing something really special here.
And we'll see how much they give him the ball here. Really an excellent run. Sidestepping tacklers on his way. More muscle up front for this 2nd and 2. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's a give to Freeman running right. And he'll get it out a couple yards shy of midfield at the 48. Now a stoppage here as it looks like we've got a Dolphin shaken up on the play. Another carry for the workhorse tonight, Freeman. And they get to him after a gain of 6 to the 46.
And turn to the side.
From the 46, here's 2nd and 4. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. And Henry's going to pick up a Patriots 1st down as he'll get this down inside the 40.
Position built to move the chains because they can control space underneath. If they've got good hands, then of course they're a dynamic target. But one other thing is they're right in the sight lines of a quarterback on just about every. He's over 100 yards for the game, but he lost a bit off his total on that carry.
Now Jones to throw on 2nd down. He's got Freeman here. It's complete. The result, only 4 yards there.
Big plays for an offense.
Jones on 3rd down. Oh, he was looking for Parker, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And the Dolphins are going to get it back here just shy of the 20. Before we came up to the booth, last thing he said as we were walking off the field, want to play mistake-free football. Well, that just went out the window there with a pick.
And you remember what you said to me when we were walking up to the booth after he said that? You're like, oh, fatal last words. Every time we hear that, things tend to fall apart a little.
The Pats going to get one final possession in this first half. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. And we will likely not see another play here as they take the knee and head into the intermission all tied. So we have reached halftime here at a good one. 10-10 is our score. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach!
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. We'll get back to you and Charles in a minute. But first, time to give the folks at home a look at what's going on around the NFL. We'll get started up at Lincoln Financial Field in Philly. And as you see, they were winners back on Thursday night. Jalen Hurts, 4 touchdown passes in the victory. From there, we head down south to Atlanta to check on the Falcons at home at Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And they were losers in that one to the visiting Green Bay Packers. Jordan Love, 3 touchdown passes as his guys moved to 2-0 on the young season. And finally, on Monday night, our first doubleheader of the year. Saints-Panthers at 7:15 Eastern, followed by Cleveland-Pittsburgh an hour later. We thought this one would be a close battle coming in, and we have not been disappointed. They're all even to this point. This has the feeling of a game that could go right down to the
game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic, no need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go.
Looking to throw. Jones. He finds his man. Complete. It's Freeman. So the completion good for 6 yards.
And that because they drop it off to him on the screen. And I'll bet he's thinking to himself, if I didn't have to slow up a bit here in traffic, I could have really made something out of that one.
And he will have a first down here at about the 40. 148 yards for him on the ground now.
Twos. That's why you draft him.
Jones now on 1st and 10. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. 23 yards, the final tally.
Of course, the catch was nice, but how about what happened after? Able to stay on his feet and gain all that additional yardage. So many of these slot guys, I think, have running back in their background.
1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory at the 38. A 20th carry now for Freeman. And he'll maneuver his way forward for about 4. Scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6. They give it to Freeman up the gun. And he'll get a little over 2, maybe a full 3 down to the 32. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. Back to throw. Jones. They'll set up the screen for Freeman. Well, he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 and mark him at the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
And when you're throwing the ball downfield really well like they have been on this drive, it's really a nice time to work one of the screen plays in. One of my favorite aggressiveness against them.
They'll run here with Freeman. And not a whole lot there. He does get a couple, taking it from the 5 down to the 3.
They couldn't create any kind of space for him, could they?
Yeah, didn't get the push they needed. Freeman again. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriots score. A great play there. His 3rd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Pats have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the 2nd half. A look at the running back, the man out of the backfield as he gears up to go again. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards.
Just got to have a grin on his face every time his number is called because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays, nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. And nothing much materializing there on the first down.
And this defense has really had its problems trying to keep him contained.
On second down, Freeman. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. 159 yards rushing.
Sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Now a handoff. It's Freeman. And space tough to come by there as he'll get maybe a 37. Here's a 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Jones. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL of the football. The offense on third down tonight, they've hit 4 of 7. They're looking at third in the nose of the football. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first.
This is a play that often is reserved for 4th down.
Now it's Freeman. And he'll manage to pick up about 4.
Onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
Out of the gun, they give to Freeman. And he'll go down shy of 40 at the 41. That one a first down pickup. Freeman. Oh, he sheds himself free. And he's going to get this inside the 30. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
I think there's a fatigue factor that's kicking in defensively.
Continue this already strong drive. This is Freeman. To about the 26 here. I'm sure that's going to be the formula. 26, 2nd and 7. Off play action. Jones. Open receiver here. Complete. It's Parker. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. An excellent pickup of 20 yards.
And these guys certainly are not hiding what their intention is.
First and goal, 6 points here would go a long way toward wrapping this one up. Now a toss right, Freeman. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage.
But other times you say, okay, they got him on that one. We'll come back to him in another carry.
Again, it'll be Freeman. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. Off the play fake, Jones. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down. So decision time now, because a field goal keeps it a 1-score game. What are you thinking?
Well, I'm looking at the down and distance, and that's where the issue comes in. It's not short enough that it's a no-brainer and you go. That should give them a little extra motivation because they love it when backs break that barrier.
Absolutely. We'll see if he can do it. A 1,000-yard rusher a year ago. Here's Ramondre Stevenson. And he's brought down at the 20.
A little vision and find some space.
And a solid way to do that on the first play of the drive there. Stevenson gets it again on 2nd down. Looking to find a lane, but he can't. Reined in at the line of scrimmage.
Opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go.
And that pickup of a first down, that's going to leave a mark because they really needed to stop them there, didn't they?
So frustrating. Defensively, you're a play away from getting that. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. First downs on the drive already, as they'll go from the 47 now on first down. They run once more with Stevenson. 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. Straight ahead, it's Stevenson. 5 points of contact necessary. Now a handoff. Stevenson fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line. This one came right down to the wire, and CD, they had that one final chance to try to navigate their way into the end zone, but couldn't get it done to avoid the loss.
Yeah, and how about the defense there? Because while they had one final look at the end zone, the defense